So I've told you guys in a couple different videos, hey, these little distributors from, you know, O'Reilly, AutoZone, whatever you got, are pretty good. But with that being said, occasionally you're gonna get a bad one. So the question is it worth it to go out and spend $100 for a full distributor? I don't have the cap and button on at the moment, but it comes like ready to go. You just drop this thing in. Is it worth it? I'll say this, if you've got the money and you got the time, order a really good distributor, right? I think the new MSD distributors aren't bad. I've got a new one and I've not had any trouble out of it. But if there's something else out there that's a little nicer that you want to spend your money on, then by all means I say try it. But here's the thing. This is where it gets a little difficult, because when your distributor goes out, most of the time, you're probably not going to be, you know, in a place to where you can order from Summit or Jegs or somewhere like that, LMR, and get a distributor in time. You need it kind of like right now. So with that being said, that's where one of these come in. So let's think about this for a second. You spent your hard-earned money on a distributor, right? You went to the parts store, you got one, you dropped it in. So why not just leave it, right? Typically, I've not had bad issues with these. I've not had bad experiences. I can go back 10, 12 years, and yes, I went through 3 of them before I got a good one. But also, that's the case with any of your top name brands as well. Like, you're gonna have issues from time to time. Every one of you have bought something of high quality and paid really good money for it and did not work, right? I will say this, your chances of getting a bad one probably a lot higher with one of these. But these are the things that we need to talk about in the car community. I think a lot of people shy away from stuff like this and they think, I'm just gonna buy a really good one. Hey man, cool, do that. But for some of you, you don't have maybe the cash flow or the time to order what you really want, a really good one. So something like this, absolutely. I put one in the 347 when we first did it and ended up pulling it out and putting an MSD in. For no other reason than just to use the MSD because I had it. I mean, come on, it's pretty. It's a billet MSD distributor. So, we got the poop coop here. There's all of my wire cutters. Right there. We've been looking for them for days. They do that sometimes. They just run off, and somebody wrote small block Chevy 350 on my damn air cleaner. You guys see that shit? Look at this. Degenerates, I tell you. That's the picture of where I pulled the distributor out, I don't know, weeks ago. Can you guys see that? And it's pointing right at this fitting right here. Let's go ahead, stab this thing back in according to this picture. That's how I do this, in case you guys are wondering. I mention it all the time because I don't think a lot of people really think of that. I know some of you do. Some of you are smart and you think outside the box and like, hey, if I pull this off, you know, how do I know how to put it back without completely retiming the car? Well, there you go. Is that? There we go. So let me get you guys up to speed here, because this video is going to turn into crap here real soon. So let me explain to you what's going on. Last time I tried to start the poop coop, we thought that the distributor was bad because the car was running extremely rough. So I took the distributor out, took it up there to O'Reilly, swapped it out for a brand new one free of charge. This thing's got a lifetime warranty on it, so why not, right? Let's just leave it there. Let's just leave it there and we'll get back to the video. But now you know why I'm swapping the distributor out. Last time I tried to start this car, there was something else funky going on with the starter or the solenoid or something. I don't know. Yeah, so that's right. This thing completely died. I remember now. Like, completely. There is no power anywhere on this damn thing. So this has turned into a different video. Okay, so we got a completely dead battery. Okay. Fine. Go get another battery. Jesus. Oh boy. So this is all new with the poop coop. This is all new stuff, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why are you acting like this? The alternator, yo, is yeah, that's hot. That's hot. So we got issues with this car. That belt was freaking hot, y'all. Like extremely hot. Just so you know. Well, I forgot we have a fuel cell, and I bet you it's evaporated. Yeah. So you want to be a car guy. Bet you it's empty. I mean bone dry. Let me go get some gasoline. Let's pour it in the old poop coop and see if she'll bust off. This has turned into a shit show. See, this is real life YouTube shit. Trying to tell you about a distributor, whether you should buy one or not. Here we go. I'll catch you guys in a minute. So we're back. So let me just go ahead and sum this up so we can move forward and get some closure on this. Here's the deal with these distributors. Here's what I'm trying to say to you. So if you don't have the money, distributors like these are great. I mean, most of the time they're gonna work. If they don't work, you can take it back and get another one, right? And the good thing is you can take it back to any O'Reilly's or any AutoZone or whatever, so you don't have to wait for shipping and all that. Somebody in your local town more than likely is gonna have one in stock. When they work, they typically work forever. I don't think that was the issue with this car. I don't know, you know, I don't know. If you got the money and you can wait, then get a better distributor. But here's the thing I want you guys to remember. Better doesn't always mean better, okay? So you go out and you spend a bunch of money on an MSD and it can do the same thing, okay? I want to try to save you guys some money on parts, and I want to remind you that you don't have to always have the best of the best, but sometimes there are cases where you need to get good parts. A distributor really is one of those, but if money's tight and you're in a bind side the road somewhere, go get you one of these. And if it tears up a year later and goes out on you, take it back and go get another one. Let's just leave it there. I think you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. The reason why I'm so adamant about talking about this is because I see so many people online bitch and raise hell at other people about not buying genuine Ford products, and especially TFI modules and things like that. They want you to buy those, and that's fine. If you can, hey, if you can get one, get one. But you can also keep an extra one in your glove box too. You know what I mean? Like a cheaper one as well. So most of my people watching, you understand what I'm saying. You get it. But there's some of you newbies out there that you let people get in your head. Let me get in your head. Let me in there, okay? Take out all of this damn elitist shit and let me in there for a minute and talk to you, okay? Because you can save a lot of money and build some really cool cars without having to buy the best of the best. Let's get back to this thing. So we've put about 3 gallons in this thing. Now we're gonna go prime it up and see if this damn car will start and see if it was a distributor. If it wasn't, I think it was just out of gas. So this video is probably completely irrelevant now. I don't know why the alternator's squeaking so bad. It's either bad or something, I don't know. So let's just start it up and see what happens. Wow. So, that's not good. The belt is literally smoking. Can y'all see that? Probably not. It wasn't the distributor, just so you guys know. But they replaced it anyway, but obviously that wasn't the distributor. You guys could hear it still running raggedy. I'm sure it has something to do with this alternator and a voltage issue. I'm gonna take this bracket off and just completely do away with the alternator for right now, start it back up. So So I'll probably bring you guys along for that final startup. We'll see if we can get it running good. Then we'll wrap this video up. Whatever, I don't know what this video is, but I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know. All right, I know you guys want to see the poop coop run, so that's what we're gonna do. So it was the alternator causing all the problem. Its bearings going out or something's wrong with it. I don't know. I'm not an alternator expert. So I just disconnected the belt, took it all off. Car seems to run great now. So all along, it was not the distributor, so that just kind of further proves my point. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start this thing up and get it moved. Ooh, she sounds good. You gotta love them old school Flowmasters though. Just look at me in the old poop. Still runs great. Still runs great. Oh, she sounds good too. There we go. Let's park her right over here. So let me go ahead and turn this thing off before it gets hot and blows the head gasket. Thank you. Wow. Well, there it is, guys. There's the poop coop. She lives. There was nothing really wrong with her to start with, I guess. The distributor was good. It was the alternator causing those problems. So if any of you guys know why the alternator would cause this car to act like that, feel free to drop a comment down in the comment section below and let me know, because maybe it's a voltage spike or surge, or I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. And as always, buy whatever parts you can afford. Thanks for watching. I didn't think about that one. I gotta walk over here.